Next, Introduction to Abstraction. Abstraction is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming, OOP, that allows programmers to simplify complex systems. By focusing on the essential characteristics of an object while hiding the unnecessary details, abstraction promotes cleaner, more understandable code. In Java, abstraction can be implemented using abstract classes and interfaces. This lesson will explore both concepts, their differences, and how to effectively use them in your Java programs. Don't worry if this feels new at first. Now we're on understanding abstract classes. An abstract class serves as a blueprint for other classes. It can contain both abstract methods, which don't have a body, and concrete methods, which do. Abstract classes can't be instantiated directly. Instead, they must be subclassed. This allows you to define common behavior that can be shared among multiple derived classes. Now, defining an abstract class. To define an abstract class in Java, use the abstract keyword. Here's a simple example. This slide introduces a class definition. Study the structure in the code sample. Next, creating subclasses. Once you have an abstract class, you can create subclasses that extend it and provide implementations for the abstract methods. Here's how you can implement the animal class. Review the class shown on screen and how its members are organized. Now we're on using abstract classes. Now let's see how to use these subclasses. This slide introduces a class definition. Study the structure in the code sample. Understanding interfaces, let's dig in. An interface in Java is a reference type that can contain only constants, method signatures, default methods, static methods, and nested types. Interfaces can't contain instance fields. The methods in interfaces are implicitly abstract and public. Unlike abstract classes, a class can implement multiple interfaces, which allows for a more flexible design. Next, defining an interface. Here's how to define an interface. See the example on this slide. Pause if you want to study the details. Now we're on implementing an interface. Classes can implement interfaces using the implements keyword. Here's an example. Review the class shown on screen and how its members are organized. Using interfaces, let's dig in. Here's how to use the CanFly interface. This slide introduces a class definition. Study the structure in the code sample. Let's move on to key differences between abstract classes and interfaces. There are several points on this slide. First, abstract class can contain both abstract and concrete methods. Next, interface can only contain method signatures, implicitly abstract, and static methods. Also, inheritance. A class can inherit from only one abstract class but can implement multiple interfaces. Check the slide for the remaining items. In this lesson, we covered the concepts of abstraction in Java through abstract classes and interfaces. We learned how to define and use both constructs to simplify complex systems by focusing on essential characteristics while hiding unnecessary details. Abstraction helps in creating cleaner, more maintainable code. Go ahead and work through this exercise. Let's walk through the main points. First, create an abstract class shape with an abstract method draw. Next, implement subclasses circle and rectangle that provide specific implementations of draw. Also, define an interface resizable with a method resize. The full list is on the slide if you want to review it.